Good morning, everybody. Excited to be here. Really fired up about being here in front of you all and getting the chance to answer some of you all's questions. But I'm excited about the season. You know, I think for everyone else, New Year's Day is January 1st, but for us, it's August 4th for us as football coaches. And excited about the new year. Excited about our team and the work they've been putting in the off season, and I'm really excited about our new league and what we're going to do here. Questions?
Questions for Coach Taggart? Just raise your hand. We'll get a microphone over to you.
Hi, Willie. Dennis Dodd, CBSSports.com. Have you thought about the unique opportunity that you guys have this year in that you only have to be the best of 10 to get a BCS Bowl? The next year it changes. You know, they're only going to take one from that group.
Oh yeah, I thought about it when I got the job. You know, and I think it's a great opportunity for us. You look at our schedule, and I think every game we have on our schedule is winnable. You know, but we got to go out and take care of business ourselves. You know, I think it's a great opportunity for our university and a great way to get our football program back to where it was. You know, and I think it's set up perfect. I think our home schedule is great. We got more of the tougher games at home, which they all are going to be tough, but we got a lot of them there in Tampa, and we have some really challenging out-of-conference game, and it's exactly how we like it. You know, if we're going to be big time like I say we are, we got to play big time, people, and we have a great opportunity this year to do it.
Coach Tim Fontenot, UConn Daily Campus. You know, as we move not only this year but to next year when Louisville and Rutgers are gone, it's really going to be UConn, USF, and Cincinnati as the old remnants of the Big East. Do you see USF as having the potential to be one of the leaders of this conference?
I see USF being one of the teams to be one of the leaders in the country. You know, once we continue to build our program and get our players to play up to their potential. You know, we have some players on our football team that are pretty good, and obviously we got to continue to do a great job recruiting and adding on to it. But we're a program that really hadn't lived up to our potential, you know, and but it's on us. And a big reason why I'm the head coach there now is to try to get our guys to live up to the potential. But it's not just us. Our players, it's going to be coaches and everyone else that's involved with it. But I do think we can be one of those teams. Are we there yet? No, we're not. But we can't get there.
C.L. Brown with the Courier-Journal in Louisville. Willie, what is, I guess, the biggest hurdle, and I apologize if this has been asked, but in terms of trying to change a culture of a new program when you come in?
Well, our guys, some of our guys have been through, now they're on their third coach, you know, and they've been trained different ways, and now we're trying to train them another way. So I think that's a big part of getting everyone to buy into what we're going to do, what we're going to be about as a football program. And not all the time it's easy, but I will say that our players have done a great job of buying into what we asked them to do. And it's made it a little easier on us as coaches because they are doing and trying to do what we asked them to do, and they're getting better, and they're hungry, you know. And but a big part is just being consistent, being disciplined, and holding everybody accountable. You know, not just players but coaches and everyone else. Everybody's got to be held accountable to do their jobs. You know, and I think a big part of changing a culture is getting our football team to play for each other and care about each other. You know, like I told those guys, is the way they play is like a gift to their teammates. You know, and I don't know if it's always been that way, and that's one thing we're trying to do. And once they play for each other, I think the rest of it comes pretty easy.
Coach Earl Heath, California Crusader, can you tell what's been the most favorable thing you've seen so far? You know, you've just taken over the team. What's been the most positive thing that you've seen from the spring till now?
The most positive thing? Okay. Our guys are in our office all the time. They're up there around, and you don't get that a lot, but our guys are around our office a lot. They've been working hard and been eager to learn, you know, and just hearing the feedback from our players, guys are starting to come together. They're out there working together and have a better understanding of what we're doing. But I will say we hadn't had a lot of discipline problems, you know, and that's huge, you know, especially with a new staff and coming in and they're trying to figure us out, and we're trying to figure them out. But like I said earlier, I think a positive thing, the most important and the best positive thing of it all is the guys are buying into what we ask them to do, and it don't always happen that way when you start over new. And but I feel like our guys have, and it's going to pay off. Come on, we got some more questions.
Any
don't
more
we?
for Coach Taggart, please?
That's too easy now. Come on.
Coach, Bob Whitney from Double G Sports. I've asked the other coaches this. How do you size up the new rule for targeting this year? Not only hitting a defenseless player, but also the ejection penalty. Any observations and comments from that? Thank you.
I'm all for making the game safer. You know, I think it's going to be some tough calls. It's going to be hard on the officials, but you got to start somewhere. You know, and it is what it is. I'm not going to make any excuses or do anything. We got to control the things we can, and that's trying to teach our kids to play the way that the rules say we have to play. You know, will it be easy? No, but as coaches, we got to go and find different ways to try to get these kids to play football, you know, in a different way than they grew up playing. And it'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of frustration, and some guys will be happy. Some guys are going to be really upset, you know, and pretty much that's the way it's going to be. And we all got to deal with it and try to, and hopefully that it don't happen often for your team, or you probably won't have enough players out there to play. So, but I think, like I say, we're trying to make the game safer, and you got to start somewhere, you know. But it is going to be tough on a lot of people. It will be, you know, and it'd be interesting to see how it plays out.
Coach Dick Weiss, just trying to find out what it's been like for you making the transition from your level to this, and what enticed you about South Florida?
Well, I think there's a lot of things, and there's been a lot of changes since I got the job. But I think first and foremost, I mean, not often in this profession you get a chance to coach back and where you're from, and I got an opportunity to do that, and not only an opportunity to coach there, but there's some great players down there, a great recruiting base, and we all know you got to get some really good players in order to be successful. But I love the passion of the fan base there, and I do know the Bay Area love winners. You win ball games, they get behind you and support you, and it's on us as a football team to go out and earn that support. You know, we can't ask them to do it without going out and do it ourselves. So it's on us to go out and earn that support, and but I think it's a great opportunity. I really do. You hear it a lot. I think our program is a sleeping giant, and but we can't rely on anybody else to say that for us. You know, it's on us to go out and do it. We got to stop making excuses or blaming anyone else. It's on us to go out and do something and make it happen. You know, and I'm excited about it. I think our players are excited about it, and there's not a lot of expectation other than the ones that we have, and our expectations are high. You know, but and our intention is to win a championship. That's what we want to do, and we intend to do that.